Anita Doron, Anita Doron.
All right, thank you. So, from my understanding, there was an altercation between you and Bustamonte. Can you explain a little bit about what happened?
I can't really go into details, but I seen her on the phone and I just proceeded to make actions.
Was there a reason why you chose to do that?
Behind everything I had heard, the fact that I have a little cousin named Genesis, she's 10, just...
What had you heard?
A lot on the news about the way that Genesis Mata was treated, the way they found her, just really disgusting details.
Yeah. Besides those details, was there anything else that you heard about Bustamonte inside of the facility?
Not really. I mean, some of the girls had seen her not taking it too seriously, as what they said. She had come back from court and she was laughing and giggling and stuff, and they were just like, "Why? What's funny?"
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Had you had any interaction with Bustamonte prior to the incident?
I had asked her, as far as what her charges, like what was going on, and she just seemed kind of spaced out about it.
And I know you said she was kind of spaced out about it, and that was the interaction before what happened. But I guess, why did you do what you did to her the day that it happened? Was there something that popped into your head before taking those actions?
Yeah. I had wanted to get on her for a while when I heard.
Would you do this again?
Yes.
Why would you do this again?
In honor of every child that's ever been hurt and by people that they're supposed to trust and that's supposed to just love them, I would definitely do this again.
Were there other people that also shared the same belief of wanting to take action against Bustamonte?
I think all of us women in there wanted to.
Okay. And I have an understanding that the incident happened with a broomstick. Is that correct?
I can't speak on.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Okay. And so, are there any other details about the case that you've heard aside from Bustamonte and the abuse that Genesis endured?
No.
Okay. Do you think Bustamonte is being treated any differently within the facility?
I don't know how she gets treated because I haven't seen her, but a lot of the girls didn't want to interact with her because of how they felt about her. So I can't say how she's treated since I haven't seen her.
And was she, I know you said you can't really talk on how she was being treated, but was she causing any other issues aside from just, like you said, laughing when she would come back from court?
No.
Okay. And then, so do you think your actions would affect your time or your case? And being so, would you still, like you said, do it again? Why?
I can't explain it.
Okay. And then, what do you have to say about people donating to your commissionary?
I just heard about that,
Okay.
so was surprised. Thank you. I'm very surprised. I didn't know that that was possible.
Do you think there's a reason why they're doing this? And then, just anything else about Bustamonte that you might have heard or you might have seen? I know you shared that some of the other women didn't want to interact with her. Was there a reason why they didn't want to interact with her?
When you're faced with someone that's gross and has no remorse, you kind of don't want to deal with it because you don't want to take it to where you want to take it to. You just kind of just sit back and just be in your own world, because living in her world is gross.
Did she tend to be a little bit more isolated from everyone else?
There was another woman that she was talking to about her case, but I mean, no one really wanted to deal with her when we found out how gruesome the details were of what she did.
Yeah. When you guys found out about those details, what was going on through your guys' mind? What were you guys saying?
It was just a lot of talk. A lot of talk.
And then, I know this is one case of child abuse, but do you think in comparison to other cases of child abuse, this one might have been different to you? Because like you said, you have someone who is also named Genesis.
Yeah, my little cousin Genesis, she's 10. I just remember when she was born, you know, how beautiful of a baby she was, and the fact that this little girl was 8 years old. She was still a baby too, and it really messed with all of us.
If you could just share a message about, like you said, child abuse is something that could just mess with all of us, what would your message be, or what would you want someone to understand?
When it comes to the system, I was a foster child myself. I see my mom go through her own abuses, and just when it comes to the foster system and the CPS system, we got to get these kids. It's really serious what's going on with these kids when they go to school and they feel like no one is there for them, and they're turning to teachers that are seeing marks and bruises on them. This is really serious. This is really an epidemic that's going on with kids, and it's disgusting, but something needs to be done.
And then, with you saying something needs to be done, again, would you think what you did was right? Or was the action that needed to be taken to address this specific case?
I think it just needed to be taken.
Is there anything else that you want to share?
May I make a shout out?
You could
Just to
share.
my family, I love you guys.
Anything else you want to share?
Miles, I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.